You're probably here because, deep down, you feel like you're missing something: strength, control, confidence. Society tells us strength is about appearances, the job, the body, the money. But let me ask you this: when things fall apart, how much of that strength can you actually rely on? If your answer made you uncomfortable, that's a good thing. You're in the right place. The truth is, most people are weak not because they want to be, but because they've been conditioned to rely on external factors. The Stoics? They didn't play that game. They knew real strength comes from the inside, from mastering your mind, not the world around you. And that's what we'll dive into today: why you're weak right now, and how Stoicism can make you unstoppable. But before we unlock these life-changing lessons, hit that like button. Trust me, this video is about to shift your entire mindset, and you don't want to miss the next steps. While you're at it, subscribe to the Inner Gold because you're here to find the strength you've been searching for, and this channel is going to guide you every step of the way. Weakness isn't about physical strength or even a lack of resources. It's about mindset. Let me tell you what keeps most people weak: attachment. You're attached to outcomes you can't control, to opinions that don't matter, to fears that will never come true. This attachment chains you to anxiety, anger, and frustration. The Stoics? They saw right through this trap. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Think about that for a second. The person who controls your emotions, your anger, your stress, your sadness, isn't out there. It's you. So, here's the challenge: detach. Detach from what you can't control. Start focusing only on what's within your power: your actions, your thoughts, your reactions. This shift? It's what separates the unstoppable from the ordinary. If that sounds like a mindset you want to master, do two things right now. First, hit that like button. It's your first step toward letting go of excuses and taking control. Second, subscribe to the Inner Gold, where we break down philosophies like this into tools you can actually use. You're already making progress. Don't stop now. Alright, so now you know what's been holding you back: attachment to what doesn't matter. But knowing isn't enough. To become truly unstoppable, you need to train your mind. Think of it like building a muscle. The Stoics didn't wake up unshakable, they worked for it. And so will you. Here's where you start: 3 Stoic practices that will transform your mindset. First, negative visualization. Imagine the worst-case scenario. Not to scare yourself, but to prepare. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." By confronting your fears head-on, you rob them of their power. Second, the dichotomy of control. Every situation can be divided into 2 categories: what you can control and what you can't. Forget the second category entirely. Focus all your energy on the first. Third, daily reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I do well? Where did I falter? How can I improve tomorrow? Progress isn't about being perfect. It's about consistent effort. These practices will strengthen you from within, making you resilient to anything life throws at you. But remember, this is just the beginning of your journey. Hit the like button if these ideas resonate with you. It's your way of showing you're ready to grow. And subscribe to the Inner Gold, because we're just scratching the surface of what Stoicism can teach you. The best is yet to come. You've made it this far, and that already sets you apart. Most people never take the time to face their weaknesses, let alone do something about them. But you're here, and that means you're ready to change. So, what does it look like to be unstoppable? It's not about being fearless. It's about acting despite fear. It's not about controlling the world. It's about mastering yourself. Picture this: a person who stays calm in chaos, who doesn't waste energy on what they can't control, who uses every setback as fuel for growth. That's a Stoic. And that can be you. Here's the final lesson: strength isn't a destination, it's a practice. Every decision you make, every challenge you face, is a chance to build your inner gold. Don't waste them. And let me be real with you, this is a journey you don't have to take alone. If this video resonated with you, show it by hitting that like button. And don't just stop there, subscribe to the Inner Gold. This channel is more than content. It's a guide to the life you've always wanted to live. Remember, the only person standing between you and the life you want is you. It's time to step up, let go of weakness, and become unstoppable. I'll see you in the next video. Keep growing, keep learning, and never settle.